Hello there, pagan explorers. What is happening? So today I've got an absolute gem of a place for you to see today. As you've seen in the description today, there's lots of history once again of this place. So please go pause the video before you start watching the main video itself. And it's an absolutely amazing place, guys. I've already seen a view of all kinds of beautiful nature, and it really is fantastic. Right, so without further ado, let's get on with the explore. Okay guys, so this is the first part. We're going through a little tunnel just here. Okay, just step down. Oops. There we go. And there's a bit of ruins just there, but it looks, for a ruin, it looks very well still intact. Just trying to get the sun glare out of your eyes there, guys. There we go. Really is an incredible place. So just go around here, go to the left a little bit. We'll start at the beginning because that's a good place to start, I think they say. Definitely. There we are, guys. These look like some kind of like living quarters. Nice. There we go. And this is just open to the public as well, so come and check it out, guys. Honestly. Oh wow. Didn't notice this bit before. There we are. There's all kinds to see. Wow. It's like old main gates just there. Wow. What a cool place. That is absolutely amazing. Now today, in the video, once again, I am going to be doing a little bit of paranormal work for you as well. I'm thinking about some EVP work, you know, just to give you guys a bit of entertainment. I'll do some necrophonic stuff as well, just because I know you guys liked that in the last video. And it seems to be big at the minute as well. So there we go. This is the main gate, like I said, so I'll walk a bit backwards a bit. There we are. And there we go, like an old house, mansion. There we go, folks. Right, so we'll go in to the main entrance now. Just walk through with you with the camera. It'd be rude not to show you what's what. It's absolutely lovely, this is. Wow. And there's the chimney. There we go. I love these old slate chimneys that you get. You know, they're just absolutely incredible. I'm a sucker for old fires and things like that. So there we go. It's actually nice weather as well today. Oh, isn't this a shame? People need to pick up their rubbish. That is incredible. Leave a comment down below, folks, if you've been here before or you know where it is, but don't say the name of what the place is. If you've been here before, just say, oh, I've been there. There we go. I'm just going to walk through here now. I'm just going to duck my head. There's nothing worse than bashing your brains in. And there we go. Back around the front again. Whoops. Nearly. So back around the front again, like I said before. There we go. Wow, beautiful. Just beautiful. Okay, so I'll take a quick walk through here for you guys, just so you can see the rest of it. There's a bit of a tunnel through here as well. Now, got a couple of guests with me, and this, quite rightly so, they said this looks like what could have been a little outhouse. So yeah, little outhouse just there. Now there was a study done recently. I know it sounds a bit like ear and what have you, but scientists, what they did was they did like an experiment where they could tell what people had been eating from the seeds and what have you. So it was quite fascinating in some respects, but in another sense it was just like quite grim. But yeah, a bit of interesting rubbish for you there. There we go, that's another bit of the house just there. There you go, guys. And another chimney. Like I said, I'm a sucker for chimneys. These old-fashioned coal fires, they're so brilliant. They are so expensive to put in nowadays as well. To get your chimney lined, it's like something like 800 odd quid. There we go, there's a part where nature's just taken over there. And some vines. It's nice to see, you know, some of it, you know. But it's a shame that it's ruined like this, but that's just age and decay. And it's nice to see that there's no graffiti on the walls. It makes a nice change. Right, guys, so I'll be back on camera in just a minute to show you some more. But that's the whole of this derelict house just here. So I will show you some more of the quarry in just a bit. See you in a bit. Alright guys, so we've come to a really fantastic part of the explore. So here you go, guys. Look at that. This used to be an old chapel years ago, and what I'll do is I'll put a photograph of what it used to be like. The guests who are with me today have actually, we've just done like a reenactment, funny reenactment of like a couple that was stood in front of here, and they're dead stern and dead serious, so it'll be quite amusing. But yeah, but at the same time it's good to see, you know, these things for historical purposes as well, you know. And they had like quite pretty windows, you know. Even then they had some beautiful stained glassing, you know, back in them days, because it was the done thing to do. Really was. So let's go in and have a look, shall we? There we are. Okay, guys. There we go. A bit of nature's taken over there. A bit of brambles. There we are. Oh, somebody's left me a beer. There we are. Is it Coors? Of course. Right. There we go. An open bit just there. Oh, I like to give you guys a bit of nature as well. Because I'm polite like that. There we go. Okay, guys. So, once again, I've found a typical example. This is probably where the basement was. You know, they'd have a little fire there. Probably a little mortuary, I should imagine, you know, where they brought the bodies in, prepared them for funerals and things like that. Or where the vicar probably stood and got prepared for his service. And there we go. And there's an upstairs like chimney bit just there. There we go, guys. Right, now I'm going to go through here. It's a bit darker through here. Okay. Right. There we are, folks. Wow. Might actually do a bit of paranormal here a little bit later, but we'll see. See what's what first. There we go. Back out into the open again. Wow. That is incredible. Wow. I know I say that word a lot. It's a word that I love, but it really is. Okay, folks. Ah, goodness. So they must have had two separate flumes going up there. There you go. There we are. That must have been like a separate building that was built onto the church. But they have got turrets on the outside as well, so it's almost like a bit of a castle within a church kind of thing. There we go. Okay. God, that's quite a low hole and chimney just there. So there we are. Okay. So I'll just show you the turret bit. There you are, folks. I'm just going to have a bit of a walk further down as well, so you can guys have a look, see what's further down. Okay. Righty ho. Okay. Oh, a bit sludgy underfoot there. There we are. Okay. Here we go, some of the old piping work there. There we are. God, nature's really taken over this place, as you can see. And there's an old house just there. So, alas, I found some graffiti. Goodness, I thought there was none anywhere in this place. But there we go, never mind. Right. Okay guys, I'll be back with you in just a minute. I'm just going to get my torch out because this bit looks a bit dark. Okay, back in a minute. Now for this next bit. Okay. Oh, there we are. How lucky am I that? There we go. It does look a bit dangerous. There was a sign just there saying keep out, but yeah, that was there just like that. Okay, so more of the added on extra to the building there. Okay, so we'll start from over here and have a look round. Wow. Just look at that, guys. Drop a comment down below if you can tell me what any of this is. So it really is incredible stuff when you think about it, you know. So just have a look in the rooms and what have you. In fact, I've just seen something now where a lot of the tiles are actually still intact. Now I've got to be incredibly careful in here because there is decaying within the building. So, you know, any slight tremors could make it fall down. There we go, I'll find you some of this. I'll tell you what I'm talking about now. Show you what I'm talking about now. With the tiling. There you go. Look at that, guys. Some of the tiling still there. Guessing 60s, 70s tiling. There we you go. Well, I bet you that would have looked really, really quite bright and colourful back in the day. There you go. Just going to have a look through here. So, okay. There we go. That's where the nature's taken over as well. Wow. What an incredible old find. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. There you go. Those tiles are better intact. So I'm just going to have a quick walk through here. Right, yeah. So this is the add-on from the church bit. There's a little alleyway down there. Just going to see where that goes. Oh, right. Wow, that is definitely a drop and a half there. So I'm not going to go too close to the edge. Well, maybe just for a peek out, but yep. There's your drop. It's a 8 foot drop there. Right. Okay. And there you are. Like I said, this is the add-on part from the church. There we go, folks. I'm not going to get too close to that bit there because look, that is literally hanging on. So, I don't want to disturb it too much, otherwise that's it, it'll all come tumbling down. But yeah. Alright. There we go, folks. Okay. Wow. It's a very, very deep hole there. Another 7 or 8, well, maybe like, yeah, quite a deep drop. There we go, we're literally back to where we started again. There we go, folks. Okay guys, so now we've reached the point of the video where I'm going to go into the tunnel and do the paranormal bit. Going to do the paranormal bit, and I just want to take you for a walk through because there is some amazing bits in here. So, okay, here you go, folks, straight into the tunnel we go. Just trying to watch my footing a little bit here, but there we go. As you can tell, it's very eerie. Now my friends and guests who are with me have already taken some photographs down here just to see whether we capture anything, whether it's orbs or apparitions. It'll be pretty good, to say the least. But yeah, look at these stalactites. That's what they call them, folks. Stalactites. There we go. Right, folks. There you are. There we are, folks. I'm going to do some EVP work down here. I'm going to do some of the necrophonic app for you guys. Yeah. There we are. Some more of the metalwork sticking out. There we are. Gosh. Descending a little bit deeper down here. I will show you guys the tunnel first, how far it goes. It doesn't go too far. There's like deep water parts within it. There you go. So anybody who is visiting tunnels like this, just be a little bit wary. And there probably will be deep bits. It's best to avoid it at all possible costs, really, but there we go. So this is an absolutely incredible place. There we go. Just hanging down from the ceiling there. And what I spotted earlier was, I think homeless do come in here and use the cave as a bit of refuge, and here we go, somebody's left us a can there. Not going to be drinking it though. There we are. Alright. Okay folks, so my feet will probably be a bit wet, but there we go, doesn't matter too much. It's all part of the adventure. Do it all out of love for you guys. There we are. All out of love. Okay. And here we are, just at the end now. As you can see, there's been some rockfall here in the past. So, that's what you can see. So, there we are. Alright folks, so I'm going to start, oh actually before we start, just down there is where the tunnel ends. There's been a massive cave in just there, so I'm not going to film down there too much. Okay, so I'm going to start the paranormal session now, so see you in a sec guys. Hello, if there's anybody with us now, can you please make yourself known by speaking into the device I am holding in my hand. Can you tell me how old this tunnel is? And what is your name? Okay, I'm now going to conduct the necrophonic session just to see whether anybody comes through, okay? So similar kind of questions. So I'll make a start. Hello, is there anybody with us today? Can you make yourself known with respect? Hi, say hello. Are you one of the people who had a diving accident here? How old are you? Help? What would you like me to help you with? Are you in distress? Guys, if you hear anything, leave a comment down below, because I'm definitely feeling vibes. Are you a male presence or a female presence? Was that male? Say yes if it is. Yes. Okay. Thank you. With respect. Leave? Why would you like me to leave? If you tell me why you want me to leave, I'll go now. Leave? But why would you like me to leave? Okay guys, I feel a bit of a dark energy coming through here. It's definitely not the nicest. Right, just going to do a bit of a walk round with you guys so you've got a vision. So that's where the rock fall is, just there. You can see just the end there. Like I said guys, if you see anything on the camera, please let me know. I feel like my throat is closing up a bit. It just feels absolutely awful. Oh. Hello? Is that you who's affecting me? If that is you affecting me, make a noise. Okay folks, I wasn't really catching much there, but the way I'm being affected at the minute just feels absolutely awful. I am going to walk a bit further for you, just so you can get an idea of what's in here. And then I'll close this paranormal session now. I'd like to thank you for your efforts of trying to speak to me and trying to communicate with me. You are not to follow me or my guests. I cast a bright light of protection over myself and the other people who are with me. And I thank you once again for your time. I mean you all the respect. And I will leave. Thank you and goodbye and farewell. Okay guys, so that's how we close the paranormal off. So my throat feels a little bit tightened up at the minute. Yeah, like I said, you can see all the stalactites and everything like that, all up like that, which is incredible. And my feet are absolutely soaking wet now, but it's all for the love of you guys. So there you go. There we are folks. Okay guys, so I've come to a part of the explore now, which is really fascinating. It's like an old-fashioned cottage, but a lot of it is still intact, which is absolutely incredible for a cottage. So go in and just have a look and try not to slip. There we go. So I've got to be careful here as well because it does say keep out, but look at the beams just there. You can see across the fireplace. There we go, obsessed with fireplaces again. And look at that, it's still intact. A lot of it is. It looks like there's a support beam there holding that bit up through the door there. It's absolutely incredible. There we go. And that's what's keeping the door closed, quite rightly so as well, because last thing you want is people really walking through here. Gosh, last thing you want is people walking through here, you know, wrecking it. Look at that fireplace, and then falling down over across themselves. So okay, we'll just have a quick look around here. This site is absolutely massive. We've done loads and loads of filming today, which is great because it gives you guys some great content to watch and a lot of different things as well. There we go folks, and it's getting slightly windy now. There we go, the beams have just absolutely collapsed in on themselves. There we go, looks like some slate roofing's come down as well maybe. But it looks like maybe somebody is trying to do it up a little bit. So I'm trying to be careful and respectful as possible. I'm just going to climb over here gently. Oops. And there we go. There you are folks. Those beams there don't really look all that old, to be quite honest with you. In fact, it wouldn't surprise me if they're trying to rebuild that, and fair play to them for rebuilding that, you know, because I think I'm a strong believer if a place can be saved, then why not. I'll just go back through here carefully. Okay, so that is that cottage as well. There we are. So I'm amazed that that's still intact, and like you can see there, a lot of the structure beams. In fact, it looks like they're trying to do something with a chimney as well by the looks of things. Wouldn't surprise me. Right, so step out of here. Oops. Okay. And from what I can guess, they have a lot of walkers around here. So there we are. And there's like a bit more derelict farmhouse here. So I'm just walking around, just showing you guys. There you go, that's probably the barn. What have you. They're just trying to keep it safe more than anything. That's all they're trying to do. Yeah. And I've just noticed that there. Look at the lean on that wall. So there we go. Yeah, there we go. I'm going to go in a bit. Oops. Just so you can see. Give you guys a view of what's what. I think I'm wrong. This might have been the old barn. Leave a comment down below, guys. You can tell what it is. There we are. There you go. What a beautiful location. There we go. Oh, that has well and truly fallen there. Look at that, guys. Well and truly gone. And I'll give you some of the view. There we are, guys. Nice little waterfront there. Be rude not to give you some of the view. There we are. That's what I love about these explorers. A lot of the times they have such great views. And there you are. Okay guys, so I'm bringing you to the very, very last part of the explore now. And just look at this. Some fantastic old machinery. Boiler. Look at that. And it's amazing that this is still intact. Obviously not working, but it's amazing. All the work that went into one of these. And like the last place I went to, the beams completely from a tree like branch. Isn't that so cool? And there we are, folks. That brings us to the end of the explore. Okay guys, I will end it as I always do. Thank you so much for watching. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe and hit that notification bell as well, and like and comment. And please take advantage of all my other social media channels. And as always, bright blessings, blessed be, and where you can be anything at all, then be kind, because being kind is one of the most beautiful people that you can be. Take care, guys.